Yeah. Gone up there. Let's see right here. This is your, let's see, this golden circle movement. YouTube. This right here, that's TikTok. And this is Facebook. Facebook. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn the fan up. Get some white noise. See how is it outside?
It is ridiculously hot.
Well,
Cooling down. Yeah.
it's only because we got clouds right now. So but it's not gonna last.
We're waiting to see if it rains again.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to T&G Tarot. All right. Welcome to the channel. We are going to do some live T&G Tarot. For those who are new, I am Shaman Ezekiade. This is Quetzali, High Priestess. High Priestess Quetzali of Magnetic Resonance. Did I get it right? Okay, all right. So, we're going to begin by blessing the cards, blessing this location, and Namaste. Hope you like these. Quetzali made these cards. In fact, we have 2 new oracle decks that we're adding today, among some other oracle decks that we have. So stand by for that. Let us begin. Okay, look at it. Got all 3 angles. Look at that. All right. Great God of light, divine counsel, we deeply desire the help and cooperation, the assistance, the understanding of those individuals whose wisdom, development, and experience are equal or greater than our own. We ask their guidance and their protection from any influence or any source that might provide us with less than our stated desires. Also, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Right. Yes, let us begin. So, we're going to use the Star Trek, the Next Generation Tarot deck. Yeah, it's a real tarot deck using characters from the next generation. Hello everyone. I don't know if anyone's here yet. Not yet, but you're coming. So, yeah, I need one of those. Thank you. Woo. So, we'll put this deck right on up in there.
Just spreads the chicken.
Yeah, it is. Mama, Quetzali is cooking. So we've got some wonderful smells. Yeah. Yes.
There's spread going.
Okay.
I got that spread going over there.
Mm-hmm. Okay then. So let's give a quick shuffle. I shuffled some, but let's shuffle some more and then you'll cut the cards. If I can shuffle. I must be hungry. Yes. Ooh, it's getting hot. It's light. And we got a lot of light. So there you go. So we are on board the NSR equals non-Starfleet registry. We are a civilian vessel and we love the next generation. So this is going to span the original series, the next generation, of course, but also Voyager, DS9, Picard, Lower Decks. We'll cover a lot of different avenues, areas, sectors. If there's a particular part of Star Trek any part that you're interested in, let us know in the comments. And make sure you like the video. Put it on. Oh yeah. Now. Okay. Now, these are a little trickier because they're lighter. See? It's all in the wrist. Yeah. So these are going to be very interesting because these are affirmations, positive statements, and this is a collective reading. It is Quetzal's reading, of course, and if you're a Pisces, this is definitely your collective reading. So, this is a timeless reading. No matter when you receive it, it will be relevant.
Right, where are my birthday twins? I am March 2nd, Pisces. Who else is March 2nd?
Ooh, careful, Mom. You're moving our props. I know. We all set. Look at that. We got a film set. Remember back then when we was just in the room?
And I told you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
There
There you go. Here you go.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Well, we try to keep it positive. So there it is. We keep it positive. We do.
Here we are.
Yeah. All right then. So, we'll start with an oracle. I know. See, because they're so light.
Yeah, and I don't want to bend.
Right. Don't get attached to having to get paid for your gift. Words to live by. I think it would be too light to see, but definitely take this to heart. If you want to write this down, don't get attached to having to get paid for your work, for your gift, excuse me. All right then, so we'll come back to that.
Let me see if it's short.
Well, yeah.
Let's try. It will be backward for you guys. No, it's too late.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't get attached to having to get paid for your gift.
Now, this one, it includes a divine number, 444, protection, and a strong presence of guides. So this is, 4 is usually foundation. It is the family, it is protection. Here it represents that solidarity. We need a G. But, in fact, here you go. Here it is. Yeah. So these are 2 messages for today. And we'll revisit this before we leave. Let's begin. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So, and I'll just keep you right there, and we'll revisit that before the end. Okay. Yeah, I like you. All right. So, let us consider divine counsel, ancestors, spirit guides. What does Quetzal need to know? What do our Pisces collective and those who have Pisces in their chart, what do they need to know right now? So this is Star Trek tarot. So we're going to use Star Trek. Careful. characters. Oh, 2 messages. The first one is 2 of batlets. This in tarot is 2 of swords. This is a decision. This is a decision that must be made. This is a decision that Quetzali must make. Not only Quetzali, but for those observing at this time. I need more light over there. All right. Second message is Page of Cloaks, which is Page of Wands, Subcommander Seelok. This is this in terms of Star Trek, we thought that she was ambassador to Paul, but it turned out to be she was a double agent, a spy, a Romulan spy. So this is a young energy. This is an energy of emerging understanding who you are and what you're capable of. Okay? In fact, up to this point, you've been someone else. You've been someone acceptable. You were someone that, like Ambassador T'Pel, someone that lived up to a certain standard, a certain expectation. That's it, a certain expectation. And here it is that in the end, we are going to see another side, another truth, if you will. In the case of Star Trek, of course, Romulans aren't necessarily the most positive, but this is the energy of tarot, so it could go either way. All right, let's see what else they would like you to know. All right, what else should Quetzali know on her travels across the galaxy, going where she's never gone before? All right. Oh, okay. All right. 3 messages this time. I like it. Do not disturb. I do not want to be disturbed. Ooh. Sela, Queen of Cloaks. Now, Sela, of course, is the daughter of Tasha Yar. Natasha Yar was, of course, the security officer before war aboard the Enterprise. But in yesterday's Enterprise, Tasha Yar was lost, captured by the Romulans, and gave birth to Sela. So this is a card of discovery. Queen of Cloaks is Queen of Wands. So this is a strong hand. This is not only discovery, but discovering your true self. Sela discovered her humanity in the end, but before she reached that point, she had a lot of conflict with Picard and the crew of the Enterprise. So this is, again, more discovery, more Romulans. So this is a very aggressive, powerful energy. This is not taking it easy or taking the safe route. This is
Going full force.
yeah, warp speed. Yeah, like this cup. Now, whose stripes are these? Are these, well, I guess they would be pikes, or would they be curves? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, no, that's why I didn't use it. They'll take, you just zoom in. All right, we have more messages. Alexander Rozhenko, Page of Batlets, Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, this represents, again, a young, starting out idea of, well, batlets are thoughts, swords, and swords are wind, action, movement. So this is action. This is a young, starting out action. And, just trying to get it right, trying to live between two worlds. Alexander is part Klingon and part human. So he's already conflicted. And he's just trying to find his place in the world. And this is you also, just like Sela, trying to find her place in the galaxy. Okay? Let's see what else. Well, the sun, Loxana Troy. Now, Loxana Troy, we know, is a Beta Z. She is full Beta Z. So this is much like the High Priestess, in that it is a higher spiritual. This is in the terms of Star Trek. See, in terms of tarot, the sun card is hope and optimism. This is a better day, a better future. And it certainly means that. But Loxana Troy, she definitely has a lot of energy. She is fiery. She's sexy. She's after Picard. She knows what she wants. And Picard he gonna need to take a dangerous mission to get off the ship in order to yeah. Any case, this is determination. This is finding your joy, finding your happiness. We're going to put it all together once we get it all laid out. But it shows some metamorphosis, some transition, and growth. Well, more messages. Lots of Latinum. Look at that. Look at that. You got 6 of Latinum right there. 6 of Latinum is 6. 6 of Latinum is 6 of Pentacles. So what we're talking about is giving back, giving to your family, giving to the community. This is giving to yourself, growing within. So again, this is more metamorphosis. We see the decision. We see the discovery of the true self. We see the true self aggressively moving forward. We see that true self. Yeah, there it is, just like Sela, okay? Being cautious, sometimes not getting it right, but still moving forward, eager to explore, and also finding wonderful discovery of love and truth. This is definitely discovering love, discovering even love of self. But the thing I can't help but notice is Loxana Troy, she always uses telepathy when speaking to her daughter, and when she's speaking to Deanna Troy. This is a higher spiritual ability, a higher mental ability as well. And because of that, this is a life of comfort. So much comfort where you can give back, where you can not worry. This is a life of secure freedom. Okay, what else do we have? We have, the Hermit. Noonien Sung, Data's dad, if you will. Noonien Sung as the Hermit. This represents inner growth. Okay, this is an inner spiritual growth. Again, this all falls into the line of metamorphosis, transformation. So this is a growth that Quetzali is having. And for those who are Pisces, who are receiving this at this time, this is part of your growth as well. If you're into Star Trek and you want more Star Trek readings, make sure you like this video and let me know in the comments. This leads us to the star, Wesley Crusher. Now, Wesley Crusher, this represents an emergence. The emergence of not only your gift and you're using your gift in a positive, but this is being put on board the bridge, sitting in front of Captain Picard. This is going from just being a teenager and being a page to being a full-fledged, well, at the very least, a member of the bridge staff, being invited to the captain's bridge meetings. So this is very big. This is, again, this is more metamorphosis. The hermit represents that inner growth that you have, and that's where the sun comes from. In tarot, what we're looking at is the hermit has a lantern, okay? And his lantern is the sun. So that represents that inner growth. And this is the outward expression of it. This is good. This is like the Genesis device. This is changing you from the person who we thought you were, who was accepted as this type of individual with this type of responsibilities, moving to an advancement to this type of individual, Sila, who is willing to go, take a chance, and go for what you believe in. What else would the ancestors like you to know? Let us see. Okay. Hey, if you're liking this video, if you want to join the crew of the Equalists, join TNG Tarot, go to YouTube at TNG Tarot. Let's do it like this. Whoever is the first 50th person to subscribe to TNG Tarot gets a free reading. A free TNG Tarot reading. How about that? What? Yeah.
Don't miss out.
Yes.
Don't miss out.
Yeah, we'll talk more about that, but yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll do that because once we have 50, we can go live on TNG Tarot. All right. The ancestors want you to know. Again, this is metamorphosis. This is 10 of batlets. Now, 10 of batlets is 10 of swords. I'm sorry it's dark over here. We're still growing, and as you subscribe to the channel, that will give us a budget to get more equipment and go to new and more exotic locations. Like maybe we'll go to Riza. Maybe we'll visit Starfleet Academy. Who knows? Maybe we'll visit Slipstream. Maybe we'll go to DS9. I don't know. Any case, the ancestors also want you to know about the King of Cloaks. This is commander over the neutral zone. So this is the king of aggressively seeking out what you need to do. All right? But I have to say, you know, as you are, well, the thing about Commander Torres is that he called Captain Picard's bluff, then Captain Picard's bluff, and he was not successful. So what this means ultimately is that one must use temperance, balance in seeking out whatever it is that we're seeking. But mostly we're going to see what it says all together because we're looking at past, present, and future. So
He told him, you better stand on business.
You better stand on it. Look at it. Tell you who else stand on business. This is Vash. Now, those who know Vash, this is one of Captain Picard, well, then Captain Picard, one of his love things, you know, one of his sweet love things, you know, they didn't get on things together, made some adventures, and there it is. So, you know, this is the Queen of Latinum. This is success. This is striking it rich. That's what Vash does. She finds things. She is a seeker. She is a hunter. She reaches places and she speaks languages that are long forgotten. She finds places that people have long forgotten. And she comes up with latinum, Okay, so this is success. Yes, we know that Vash's method sometimes may not be altogether ethical. Uh, this is the energy that I feel today. So, what else do the ancestors want you to know? And then we'll do some clarification, but we like to see it all together right quick. All right? Ancestors, what else should Ketsali know? Okay, well, this is very good. This is Worf, the strength card. When you have strength, this is inner strength. This is what you get from many battles. Battles that lead to Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is completion. Ten of Batlets means completion. That is the end of that pain, that struggle, that suffering. So let's look at it all together. While I have a sip of, yeah, just like Captain Kirkwood or Captain Picard. So, what's your favorite Star Trek? Do you like the original? Do you like Next Generation? DS9, Voyager, Picard? What's your thing? Lower Decks? Prodigy? How did I forget about Prodigy? We haven't seen enough Prodigy, so we'll talk about that. But I'd like to know your favorite Trek in the comments. Let me know. All right, let's begin from the beginning. We began here in the not recent past with a decision. Mm-hmm. This was a decision. This is Two of Swords, Two of Batlets, and this is a decision that maybe it started a lot of other decisions. It's like an awakening that you had. This led you to discover your true self. This is Subcommander Surek, or as we thought she was, Ambassador Topel. So this is a discovery of your true self, or at least the beginning of that discovery. Moving towards your tribe, your soul tribe, seeking out your tribe, realizing it's just not going to work. In this case, in the Federation side, she had a mission and she fulfilled her mission. And in the end, we learned who her true identity was. And then later we learned about the Queen of Cloaks or Queen of Wands. This is Sela. Now, Sela, this is a very determined in energy. This is a very strong, powerful energy. So this is you aggressively going. This is a change of heart. It's like a mindset. This is like you decided to rise up and just hit the ground running. And that's about where we are with the Sela energy. That is, wands are action. So this is a strong queen wand of action, leading to the Page of Batlets. And this is some indecision. Page of Swords. This is wondering whether or not that idea, this way of saying it, this way of doing it. See, swords, batlets, are thoughts. So we're talking about deciding to be yourself, to be fully yourself, and to seek out your tribe. And it's very innocent to do so, and it's a good feeling. Sometimes it's awkward. Sometimes it's awkward for Alexander, but that's why you're having this growth, transformation. This is part of what not only you need, but this is what we need. And that's Laxana Troy. Now, Laxana Troy, this is the sun. This is you shining bright. This is your current energy. your current energy is radiant. You're like, you were eclipsed before. There was something. Maybe you didn't feel comfortable being your true self. Uh, who you were expected to be grew very comfortable, and you had to break out. And here you are breaking out. Now, as you break out, I was thinking, as the card, as it is in tarot, Six of Pentacles is giving back. But you know what? This is also, I feel, the way it's, the energy is coming to me. This is you giving to yourself. This is you giving respect. This is Pentacles. So this is those substantial elements of yourself that make great people great people. Some people, it's not going to college or even having a lot of money that makes someone great. It is who they are inside their heart. And this looks like what you gave to yourself. In tarot, this is a person giving to the poor. And I think that was how you thought of yourself, was maybe less than, not on like that level. I don't know how to explain it. You know how it resonates. Mm-hmm. So the thing is, though, you have given yourself. This is your present energy. You're giving yourself. And for those who are resonating with this, you're now giving yourself your due. You're doing your affirmations. You're doing better self-talk. That's what I feel the energy of this is. And that's why you radiate like the sun.
I'm allowing myself to receive.
Yeah. You're literally giving yourself permission. So, and that's where you came from, a hermit. You came from that place. And that is a good, strong place, because every now and then you need to stand down, and that's what I think, maybe he is older now. So, I feel like this has been some time that you've been in hermit mode. Noonien Soon, I don't know, according to Star Trek, how long he was on the colony before the crystal entity showed up. But this shows us a long time. This has been, maybe all your life you've been in hermit mode. And it took this time, this evolution, for you to emerge. But you have emerged with the sun in your lantern, and the sun now being exposed to the world, to all of the galaxy, the alpha quadrant, the beta quadrant, gamma quadrant, the delta quadrant, and that makes you the star, like Wesley Crusher, okay? Only Wesley Crusher could navigate with the traveler. Only Wesley Crusher was able to realize that it was the traveler and not that fake engineer who was the one with the warp technology. And Wesley, in the end, became the traveler, the successor. So this is you. I think this is bigger than the Enterprise. Knowing Wesley's story arc, we know now that even though he was just a cadet, and yes, he faced many criticisms by Picard, he eventually evolved beyond the science of the Federation. And I believe this is part of your evolution. This is your growth. This card should really be called the supernova. If you think about it, you have the sun, which is a star, and you have
the sun that is a star.
Right. He is a sun, and he is the star. Yeah, Beverly Crusher's son. So, and that's the Empress. That's another connection of growth and bringing something new to the world. This has led to your future. Yeah, this makes perfect sense because this has been a struggle living this false life, this subdued life, living like
everybody else.
Yeah, and that's 10 of swords, 10 of batlets. 10 of batlets, as you can see, all 10 batlets are hung up, neatly positioned on the wall. In tarot, this is 10 swords in the back, but we're going to look at it from the Star Trek perspective. The battle is over. Glory is won. Victory is yours. This is Tovacor. This is, yes, a hard fought, but a won battle. This is the King of Cloaks, your future. Yes, Taurus is a Romulan, but you know, sometimes it takes I think this is the, like, balance of your feminine side before it was expected of you, like Ambassador Taylor, yes, to be what was expected, a mother, and all of those things. But this is the more masculine side. This is the side that knows what you want and goes for it. Even if you have to cross the neutral zone, even if you have to stand up to Picard, but you're willing to do it because it's worth it. It's worth it because there is riches in your future. This is the ancestors telling you, you are the Queen of Latinum. Okay? Mm-hmm. This is hitting the jackpot. This is generational wealth. This is like Vash would do it, strike it rich. This is definitely success on a level unprecedented in your life thus far. This is, I think that this mindset, this new mindset that you are allowing yourself to shine like the sun. Shining like the sun radiates abundance. And I think that is your inner strength. That is the strength that you have gained from this 10 of batlets. And it makes perfect sense. I mean, think about it. Worf is the master of the batlet. And this is 10 batlets. So this is victory in battle. This is regaining your honor as Worf did. He had to regain the honor of his entire family. His brother died before he saw. I know, right? Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to TNG Tarot. I am your captain and shaman, Ezekiade. This is High Priestess Quetzali of Magnetic Resonance. Yes. All right. So we have just laid out the cards, and now we're going to do some clarification. You know what? I'm going to use this one because they're bigger and it's easier. I think we'll do the mystery card with that one. So let's talk about the two of batlets. Two of batlets is two of swords. All right? But in this sector, in the alpha quadrant, we call this two of batlets. This is a decision. This is a decision that you made in the past. This was a life-changing decision. And if you consider it, you know, the way Klingons live, this is a pretty much black and white decision. This was a matter of, like, like a struggle, like an internal struggle. This was like fighting in the holodeck against a level 10 opponent. So, what is the clarification on the Two of Athlets? The Two of Swords. Okay. Oh, okay. The Queen of Cups. All right. So, Queen of Cups, to clarify the Two of Swords. This is a strong feeling. The Queen of Cups, she is a loving queen. She has a lot of depth. So this is your position. This is the decision that you had to make. We know now that you were living you were living as someone else. Okay? Perhaps you were living as the Queen of Cups, the queen who manages the kingdom, who loves everyone. But this is a hard decision. Do you love everyone, or do you love yourself? How do you do it? So that was the dilemma. And somewhere in there has been an internal struggle. That struggle led to the Page of Cloaks, the Page of Wands. Ambassador Taylor became Sub-Commander Sorek. So this is growth. This is discovery of one's true self, the inner self, the self that the Federation didn't know about. What should we know about the Page of Cloaks? What should we know about Kesali and the Page of Cloaks? This is in the recent past. This was an immature discovery. Okay, well, 2 messages. So,
3.
is it? What? All right then. Okay then. All right. We're going to come back to you. We begin to clarify the Page of Cloaks. Yeah. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So what we're talking about is, in the past, as you were going through this self-discovery, you discovered you wanted more. You wanted more. You wanted 10 cups. You want to have wish fulfillment. You want to have the kids, the estate, the love. You want to have all of it. And that's a beautiful thing. That led you to the Queen of Cloaks. And to clarify, and that's so perfect. 5 of Pentacles. You see, Sila and Natasha Yar, because they were behind the enemy lines, Natasha Yar being, of course, Starfleet and a prisoner of the Romulans, well, having made Sila from Natasha Yar's DNA, this is a 5 of Pentacles kind of situation where you have felt taste is you. But this is you outside of yourself, not being yourself. This is the same with Sila. She was not even who she thought she was going to come to. This is leaving that home. Okay, we back in. We back in. So what we're saying is you have walked away from your mentality. And even in some way, I'm just feeling it the way they're giving it to me. So in some aspects, even walking away from uh, uh, those expectations, that those labels, ambassador versus sub commander. Okay, so this is you walking away from that and being a little unsure, being a page of batlets. Batlets are swords, so this is a page of swords. If you look in tarot, he's carrying a sword rather awkwardly on his left shoulder, but that means spiritual influence. So this is spiritual guidance. This is divine guidance, I should say. And this is the clarification for that. Yes, justice. Justice. This is you receiving your due. Okay? So this is not only going through this transformation of leaving that self behind. It's a decision that we all face. Do we play it safe? Do we stay in the lane that has been comfortable and maybe it's not doing as well as we'd like it to do, but it certainly has very little risk of failure because we know what to expect. And that's the thing about youth. And Alexander Rozhenko, he's young. He's just a kid. So this is that ambitious, idealistic, youthful, you getting your youth back, your justice, getting what you deserve. This is the reality of this is karma. This type of justice is not necessarily legal, although it does have legal implications, because this is the idea of business and enterprise and having workers and different factories. So there is an ambition here. This is the idea, the energy of ambition. And this leads us to the present day energy of Loxana Troy. Now this is a very insightful energy. In tarot, of course, this means optimism and promise and joy and a progressive future. Thank you. Yes, got to cool it down because the sun is here. So this is also, in terms of Star Trek, this is a higher psychic and spiritual awareness. Loxana Troy is full Beta Z. She has full telepathy. Okay, so she is able to not only read emotions like Deanna can, she reads minds. This is you shining like the sun in your innocence, in your truth, but also being able to be a good judge of character. Be aware of now. I'm seeing it in Star Trek, The Next Generation Tarot. In regular tarot, it would just be the sun card. But if we're looking at Loxana Troy, then we're saying this is you also in a higher spiritual journey. And also being Loxana Troy can discover everything. Not just what Deanna Troy can discover. She can discover everything. Everything that you're hiding, especially what you're hiding. And this is you going into your higher abilities, looking higher, deeper, and using that knowledge to bring Latinum, okay? So along with this Beta Z intuition, telepathy, understanding, there's also some Ferengi lobes. So that's going to be an amazing, I wish we had the AI online now. I would love to see a Beta Z Ferengi. If you have an image of a Beta Z Ferengi hybrid, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Anyway, that's about where you're headed. clarified by the Knight of Cups. This is forward movement with love. This is love. If there is not a more loving soul than Loxana Troy, I don't know who is. As Picard, how anyway, yeah, definitely. This is you not afraid. This is being not afraid to give your all. This is not being afraid to reach out. Mm-hmm. This is you handling your steed. Yeah. Look at how well mannered that steed is. Just prancing, got your foot up.
The goodest boy.
Yeah. So this is control. This is your river. This is that river flowing. This is your emotions moving in the correct direction, leading you to Latinum. Okay. So what is the clarification on the Six of Latinum or the Six of Pentacles? Which I feel, as the ancestors are giving it to me, this is you not just as in tarot, the Six of Pentacles, giving back or giving to the needy, giving to others, giving to your family. This is you giving to yourself. This is you recognizing that you are worthy of Ten of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Okay. One must feel they are worthy. It doesn't matter, if you will, how often you do your affirmations. If you do not feel worthy, it will not manifest. So, this is a matter of worthiness. What should we know about the Six of Latin and about those lobes? Look, she got some lobes. You know what I'm saying? She betas it and got lobes. What's up? If you have that up, he can't be out. No, everything. Get your money. No. Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so this is not only giving to yourself, but this is, as you see, a young, not afraid to give to others energy as well. That is a powerful, when you are ready to give to yourself, to look in the mirror. Hello, everyone. Hey, all those joining us on live, thank you. We are now talking about the Six of Latinum, the Six of Pentacles. This is in Quetzal's present energy. This is her giving to herself. And this is positive self-talk. This is affirmations. This is journaling. This is setting an example. This is being that example. Okay? This is not just theory. This is practice. Putting manifestation into practice.
Saying is doing.
Yeah. Further clarified by the Page of Pentacles, who is giving. You see, he's got this pentacle to give. Pentacles are prosperity, substance, those things necessary and wonderful for life. So this is you not only giving to yourself, but available to give to others. Okay? Leading you from your hermit phase, like Dr. Nguyen Sung, but also King of Swords. Okay, so swords are thoughts. This is a master idea. This is something I feel you are developing right now. This is like either it is just happening in this month or in the next month. But this is a great idea put into action. This is something that you have thought about as a hermit, meditated on. Maybe it came in a dream, some idea. Maybe you don't even know that you have this, but it'll be like some epiphany, something will click, and then there it is, King of Swords. This will lead you to Wesley Crusher, the star. Now, this is the star, which is the sun. The sun is our star. And Wesley Crusher is Beverly Crusher's son. So, for those who are watching right now, this is a timeless reading. This reading is a collective reading. Quetzali is Pisces. So for those who are Pisces, of course, this is your collective reading. But now, many of us, like myself, I'm born on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. But I have Pisces 2 places in my chart. So this reading likewise applies to me. So if you're receiving this reading at any time, this is your reading. So what should we know about the star? And another thing about Wesley Crusher is Wesley Crusher is the successor of the traveler. He is now traveling, if you will, to borrow a Star Wars term, traveling in between worlds. And I feel this is the energy of Quetzali in this present or near present. You are evolving. Wesley made a choice to go with the traveler to learn. And I believe you are likewise making this choice, Queen Quetzali. You are learning that it's time to get royal. Well, okay. So we're going to take a little. Oh, so that broadcast is paused. But I'm going to leave it going. I'm going to leave it going anyway. And I'm going to go. I'll get Roy in like 5 minutes. We'll go get Roy. In the meanwhile, what clarification can we have for the star, Wesley Crusher? This is you evolving into your higher self. I mean, it is true. It's not the Hierophant. It's not the magician. But see, this is TNG Tarot. And we all know that Wesley evolves to a higher state of consciousness. And so that is much like the Hierophant or the magician in the context of TNG Tarot. So what else should we know about Quetzali's journey regarding the star? Well, quite a few messages. All right. Well, 9 of Cups. So this is definitely wish fulfillment, happiness ever after. This is evolving to the higher state of consciousness as I have been feeling it. This is Quetzali. This is you for those participating at whatever time you are receiving this. This is a growth, a transformation, a metamorphosis from being known as mother, woman, Latina. This is a higher evolvement. This is shedding those old expectations, having expectations of growth and
It looks frozen.
no, it's going. It's
No.
sometimes it just went. Oh, your face. Oh, that's
It says
interesting.
it's frozen.
That was it. Because I saw the feed move.
I know, I saw it too. It is moving.
Okay. Tap the screen, see if
It did.
Huh.
Right.
La,
Well,
Okay. All right, let's see. All right, we got some more technical difficulties on camera 2. Yeah, hello. Hi. Yeah, it is interesting. Oh, you like DS9? Okay. I love Cisco, but I'm going to tell you, I love Voyager. But you know what? I love them all, really. Let's see. Well, I don't know what to do with this because it is so tripping. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to interrupt the feed. Now, in a few minutes, I'm gonna run and get a. Let's see. We'll call him Ensign Roy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That's not replicated. That's real. Mm-hmm. Well, dang. I tried to. Okay. Thank you. 153 people. So when I come back, we'll go back into another live. Hmm. Anywhere the wind isn't blowing is all right. So, for those who are joining us, we're going to continue live. Huh? Yeah. Just adding some power. There we go. All right. So remember, first 50, the 50th person to subscribe to TNG Tarot at TNG Tarot on YouTube. You get a free reading, okay? So let me know if that's something that you're into, if you want a free reading, or what kind of reading are you looking for? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like the video. I will be right. Oh yeah. So I'll be right back. So one moment, be right back. Okay, good. So we still need to go live on, I believe that's TikTok. Yeah, that one's TikTok. What is that's YouTube. So YouTube, we all in. Okay. All right. I'll be right back, Mama. I can't take a phone because all the phones are, yeah.
I'll be here.
like the sandwich.
Where'd your dad get this?
But what?
These.
Oh, my dad makes them.
He makes these?
Mhm.
How much?
I don't know. Ask him. Well, we're gonna get them right now.
What are these called?
Orgonite.
What?
Orgonite.
Orgonite? Can't find them. Wait, why is there two phones?
Oh, he's recording live.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's actually 3 phones. I'll get the switch. All I know is it wasn't like this with old management.
All right. Old management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We're actually gonna play Smash on the TV, but
No, you're not.
we can't get the power cable out.
Oh.
I have a question for you. Are you selling these? Because Bobby told me you made them.
Yeah, but that's for my channel. That's my channel logo.
It is.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
do you make them and sell them too?
I might be persuaded. You like something like that?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me think about it, all right?
Okay.
And we will see. What are you trying to do? Trying to get...
Yeah, the power cable that's back there for the switch I can't get out. Actually, maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do this in the room. Because you can't do it out here.
Yeah, I know, because you're recording.
So you're trying to get the power. Oh, you're trying to get to the power box. Hold on, let me get there. Because I plugged it in.
Okay.
I put this here. Let's see. So, which one is it? This guy. Okay. Oh, Bobby, look, it was all the way right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just so you know for the future.
So put it back there.
Yeah, because it's much easier. Here.
Just need the combination line up the controller cord because they're just
Smash the Minecraft. Super Smash Bros. Is in Minecraft.
Well, I can't really put it in Minecraft unless I have
Ash, let me show you something. You see, this is magnetic. That's how it stays on.
He has a little cap in his shirt, and
Oh, and
it's
Yeah.
magnetic.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
So they both help each other to just stick.
Okay. I think if I were going to make something like that, I would probably make it a little smaller, so you could
Yeah.
like wear it around. About this size, maybe a little smaller.
Maybe a stronger metal or a better price for like sports
Okay.
and such.
You can't wear it in sports. It's
No,
dangerous.
I'm
You
talking
can't.
about like biking and running and such.
Okay, baby.
I'm not talking about like swimming or snowboarding.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll see. Let me work on it. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So, I'm back. Did you miss me? Oh, you guys aren't even on yet, so let's come on in. Can't you gum? Namaste, Mama. All right. Okay. You can come in, Roy. In the meanwhile, let's have a little recap of where we are in the reading. Now, I'm sorry, I apologize for the long intermission, but it gave us time to really contemplate. Guys, you gotta close the door, please. Thank you. Where is it? I don't want to be proud of that. I don't want to be proud of this music. Yo, watch your step. So, well, that was crazy. We lost TikTok. Well, that wasn't right. I don't know what just happened. Okay, all right. So, oh, come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Hey, you good. It's not even all the way on yet. Now. Did you fix it? Okay, all right. So let's come on back. Come on back. I don't know why it keeps going on. Are we coming on back live? Coming on. Yes. Oh, we have a network error. That's what it was. Well, network errors will do that to you. Okay. All right. Well,
But
but
oh, it's behind this.
go on.
Oh, yeah,
What do you need? Yeah, go on. Man.
small.
Okay. So, la 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 la. What's happening to the camera?
Everything.
No, it's good.
Oh.
Yeah, you see? That's not good. And maybe. No, still not.
Yeah, the sensor's bugging.
Sorry, peoples. Damn it. There. Ah. I didn't even think about trying to flip the camera. That's what we should have tried, Mama. Flipping the camera. I know our viewers they're losing their minds. They're like, he keep going off and coming back on. Ah. Thank you for joining us. Live long and prosper. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us, for coming back. Sorry for the interruptions. Yes, I know, it's a journey. Well, thank you. And also, thank you. Okay, you're good. Melanie is watching. You know what? Just one moment. We were just, the reading ran long. So here we go. Let's recap for those who are not familiar with the channel, familiar with what we're doing here. I am Captain Ezekiade. I am your shaman on this journey aboard the NSR Equalus 81131. So, on this journey, we are in slipstream. I'm going to engage damping for the engines. We got a little bit too much engine going on right now. Especially that one. Okay. So we're at all stop. Here we are. We began in the past. And this is a collective reading, as I mentioned earlier. No matter when you receive this is a timeless reading. So there has been a decision that you made, a choice, really, to be the Queen of Cups. this Two of Batlets is also known as Two of Swords. So that is thought. In tarot, that is a person blindfolded with two swords, considering what should they do. This is a Queen of Cups. This is a loving queen, a queen who wants to do the right thing. And so that's why making this decision is hard. Or at least it was hard in the recent past. This led us to the Page of Cloaks, or Sub-Commander Surak, otherwise known as Ambassador T'Pel. We thought Ambassador T'Pel was a Romulan ambassador, but really she was an agent for the Romulan Empire. So this is discovery of self. This was a time when you discovered your true self, that you are not part of the Federation, that you cannot, and this is no slight to the Federation, even though I have their colors. What we're talking about is the order, the expectation to do what we are called upon to do. Can you ask them to bring it a couple of decibels? You know what? And so this is the ideal 10 of Cups. This clarifies the Page of Cloaks, or Page of Wands. This is happiness, fulfillment. In order to reach the Romulan Empire, to reach your empire, this is what you're looking for. You will need to reveal your true self. You will need to shed your skin, as it were. And you did. This was in the recent past. You did so. And that led us to the Queen of Cloaks, and clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Stela, of course, represents transformation, the discovery of the greater self. This is the Queen of Wands. So this is a queen of action. This is a queen who maybe sometimes is a bit ruthless in her seeking of whatever her ideals are. And this maybe was why you had to Five of Pentacles. Simply walk away from your old self. This is not an abandoning, but it is definitely, as I feel it, the church. They are outside the church. And the church is you. This is you outside of yourself, walking away from that old way of doing what was expected, living up to those ideals. I forgot to get this camera because Melanie's over there. Okay. So in the past, this led you to the Page of Bad, or Alexander Rozhenko. He's what, barely, I think he at this time, yeah, he's not even adolescent. He's about 10, maybe a little younger, 8. Because he was a secret child of Kalar. Worf didn't know that their union created this. So, see, so then this is clarified by
Is Bobby here?
justice. This is you getting what you
So,
deserve.
I'm gonna go see if they want to play.
Oh yeah, go in and play. Go in the back.
In the room.
Yeah.
In the back.
See, you got it lit up.
You guys want to play? Yeah, let's pay the price. Wait, you guys want to play? Okay.
Well, in any case, that's what it's about. It's about play. And that's what Alexander does. And this is the thing that Worf had to realize about Alexander, is that Alexander is a child. He is not He has not been raised the Klingon way. So yes, this is definitely the transformation from that person who people expected you to be. Okay, you were expected to be an ambassador, a representative, but you have evolved. And in walking away from that old self, this is the childlike self. This is perhaps that child walking away. Just like Forrest Gump when he was running away from those mean kids on the bikes, and he started running.
The braces fell.
And he never stopped running. Well, this is you. This is you on the run. This is you getting what you deserve, getting what is right. All right. We're getting caught up for those who forgot what I was talking about during the intermission. Anyway, this is the present day energy, Loaksana Troy. Now, this we are talking about the sun. We're talking about the energy of hope and love. This is the future prospects. And you know what? It's clarified by the Knight of Cups. And this is a giving night. This is you ready to give your all. And this is also our sun, the sun that shines in the sky. Because you went through your hermit phase. Your hermit phase was where you cultivated this sunlight and this inner light. This is where you started loving yourself more and started, well, this is, I would say, maybe the last 6 months to a year that you have progressively looked in the mirror and seen yourself as that bright, sunny person, and not as that person they expected you to be. There's no smile on Sub-Commander Sura. So look, you also started thinking about Latinum, okay? Investing. This is 6 of Latinum, 6 of Pentacles. In tarot, this is a person giving to the needy, and they have scales, and they are able to measure that which is good and that which is not. This is also you giving to yourself and knowing the good things for yourself. Taking better care of your health, better nutrition, better rest, just better things going in all together. And this is the Page of Pentacles that clarifies it. Now this means what we're talking about is not only giving to yourself, but giving to the community and being available to express yourself, maybe in a manner that you did not express yourself before. And this is a productive way. This is Pentacles, so this is substantial. This is not just having something to say, but saying something that matters to the community, all right? And again, this was your Hermit phase, which is clarified by the King of Swords. King of Swords is a decisive, strong, thinking energy. So this is you ready. And no one can deny. If you could create data and lore, this is someone with a very powerful mind. And this is how you administrate that. This is going from being the hermit to being the administrator. Okay? And that in this current energy has led Wesley.
Is he okay?
So
They're in
Wesley,
the room playing video games.
You're getting along?
hi,
You're fine. Okay. I gotta
Wesley
run to my mom's
Crusher,
in a minute.
the
Okay,
star.
it'll be fine.
Now Wesley Crusher
Thank you.
Okay.
is also the traveler. So this is an evolvement, just like we saw. This is a shedding of that old skin, a walking away from that old mindset and realizing you deserve to sit on the bridge and to navigate where no one has gone before. And this is that 10 of cups that you're looking for. You now see yourself more as more than just a mother, an ambassador. You now see yourself as the star. You can, and this vision is what will manifest the greater vision, because we've seen how these cards come out. This is the future energy. This is 10 of batlets, or 10 of swords. So this is your near future, the conclusion of this pain, this suffering, this decision-making process where you are torn between two sectors, torn between two worlds. Should you play it safe and do what's expected, or live your dreams? Laksana Troy. You know what? It's going to lead to Commander Torah, another Romulan, but this is a more aggressive and more decisive energy. Although it's a Romulan character, we're talking about the archetype energy, and what this is an ability to cloak. Before. You fooled us before. You fooled society. And, well, it wasn't really fooling us because you had to go through that. Yeah, it was a mask. And that mask, once revealed, it is now showing us that you are so much more. You're 10 of cups. And that you have the ability to match wits with the card. So, what clarifies the 10 of batlets? Well, 9 of wands, okay? Definitely connected to the Romulans already. You don't have to fight. This is, yes, fired a shot. Neither one fired a shot this entire episode. So this is you realizing the battle isn't to be fought with wands. It is to be fought with swords, mind, thought, planning. So that's why the end of the suffering, the end of the pain, clarified by the 9 of wands. This represents, for those who are watching at any time, this represents this standing down. This is the end of that. And that you don't have to fight anymore. Now, Commander Torah, that's clarified by, we were just talking about swords. Well, this is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is also Alexander. Page of Batlets. Page of Batlets, Page of Swords. So when we get the clarification of a card that's already on the board, that's definite clarification. In this case, this is a new energy ready to try, ready to do it. This is you, King of Cloaks, King of Wands, ready to act, to do what's necessary, even to go there if you have to. And this is thinking about it and being careful and being sure before you swing. So this leads us where now, in this present energy, this future present energy of Vash, this is the energy of striking it rich. Okay? The Queen of Latinum is the Queen of Pentacles affairs on that. Since I'm away. All right. Well then. Are you ready? To clarify the Queen of Latinum, which is the Queen 10 of Pentacles. So on the board we have the 10 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. We're talking happily ever after. We're talking
Queen of Cups.
generational wealth, the Queen of Cups.
Queen of Cups.
Oh wait, no, that's the Knight of
Oh,
Cups.
night, but still,
Okay.
cup.
The point here is that this is a lot of prosperity. So your future is, I wouldn't call this happenstance. It is luck, it is striking rich. This is calculated. You know, Vash she's able to hold match wits with the captain, with Picard, then Captain Picard. And, you know, she was able to match wits with Q. So this is no slouch. This is someone who thinks 10 steps ahead. And this is those 10 pentacles that are the result of that type of masterful thinking. Yeah, this is generational wealth. This is the near future. This is not, I would say, less than, I said less than 3 months. It says 10. I would say by October, you should see some fruition of this. This leads to strength. All of this transformation is inner strength. This is what we call soul polishing, where an individual endures life's struggles. And instead of feeling angry and resentful, we have gratitude. Is the lady and the lion. So this is gentleness and ferocity. This is the ability to do what is necessary. It is the law of the jungle. So what clarifies the strength card in this reading? Okay, we'll take that. Try and hop up. Yeah. 9 of Swords. That's endurance. This is a lot of mental polishing. Mental polishing. See, in order to be who you needed to be, that was a mental construct. I mean, after all, Sub-Commander Surik was raised Romulan. Yes, she became the ambassador, so-called, but it's always kind of bothered you that you had to play that role and play that role. And that 10 of Swords means the end of that. And I think there will always be remnants of it somewhere. That's what strength is. Strength is that it is also experience. And if anything, Worf has experience. Next generation. What else was he? Oh, well, yeah, Picard. So, yeah, of anyone, Michael Dorn probably made the most money. But in any case, that's your future. You'll be, those are 3 shows that I love. That's a trinity. That's divine, if you will. Worf is divine. Did you know that? Yeah. Anyway, I know. What's wrong? Let's get a mystery card. So this is the mystery card. This will tie everything in together. We can see that in the past, you had to play a role. You have begun to shed that skin and walk away from that old self. You've begun to see yourself as the sun. And you're beginning to transform into a traveler. I think this even indicates travel. This is a desire to travel, and Wesley is the traveler, so there you are. This is, oh, well, there you have it. 10 of Wands. That is struggle, okay? Coming to completion. You see, he's carrying his full load, and he's about to put it on down. Bring it on in the market at a fair price. This is karma. This is years, lifetimes of carrying maybe other people's baggage. The way other people raised you, of course, the way they were raised, but carrying their baggage, carrying the baggage of color, these things, carrying all of those things. And 10 is completion. So 10 represents this whole cycle, this whole working cycle. And working up, to the end. Thank you. Thank you. So, hey, the 50th person on YouTube, the 50th person will get a free TNG tarot reading. What? Yeah. We have a lot more plans. Today's affirmations are 444. A good indication that you're about to get some more stability in your life due to this protection and the strong presence of your guides. Okay. 444. Protection and the strong presence of your guides. I know we're still developing how the show will operate, but we love to hear your ideas, your suggestions in the comments. Make sure you like these videos, share these videos with your Star Trek friends. If they want a Star Trek reading, make sure you message me and I'll give you a personal reading. Okay, today's affirmation is or message I should say, is don't get attached to having to get paid for your gift. I know how that sounds, but don't get attached to having to get paid for your gift. Yeah, you're reading it about as good as it's going to get. So that's the reading for today. Make sure you subscribe, follow us. Make sure you subscribe with all notifications. And make sure you subscribe to @TNG Tarot on YouTube. I'll make sure I put the link in the description. But make sure you let me know if you want a personal reading. If you just want a regular tarot reading, we can do that too. But let me know, and I will put that link as well in the description. Can you help me out, Mama, and start top, and I will take. Thank you. Namaste. In